Because this building actually quite confusing, right? I cannot even find my own main door. I park already, I come through the window, so I really need this to be open.
Really?
Which I never lock, what the heck?
Welcome to another episode of
Get It!
Today we are at John's office,
Yes,
okay?
welcome.
Gravity's office, okay? Before we show you what it looks like now, let's take a look at how it looked like before. So the office is 3,500 square feet and is renovated by R&R by Su Wen and Wilson. And the renovation took about 2 months. So because John have a lot of good experience with R&R,
yes,
he decided to engage them for his office also.
So this 3,500 square feet office is a combination of 2 corner units. We got it at a very good rent as well because it is at level 4, which some people don't like.
Okay, so why not we start off with your flex area lah.
So when we incorporated in 2017, we went for some award show lah. All these all very outdated one.
There is also an award.
This one is Media Award, this one is Agency Award.
Wow.
Yeah, then this is YouTube Awards.
Right.
And then it's my first ever office warming gift from my first office.
Oh.
From B Salon.
That's also
the fellas that cut my hair. Hey, shall we talk about hair today? Let's do close up on hair today.
So this is where you all take photos only lah.
Correct. So this office, right, when you step in, you might realize, right, it feels very dark. And one of the reasons is that in my previous office, the editors or the designers, they don't like it so bright.
Okay.
So we are very, very intentional with the dimness of the office. When Shu and Wilson later explained to me was that they wanted to come in and then you see something very, very bright so that you can contrast into something that's darker later. And also because the company is Gravity and we never really had money to make anything feel like a Gravity vibe, right?
This is damn nice already.
No, I know. So the first draft of this one, right, is supposed to be floor to ceiling, the whole thing glass, then gravity, then reflect all the way to the end, so you see the infinite gravity, right? Yeah, but then that one cost $15,000.
Oh, geez.
So we went for this instead.
Right. Okay, so we can move on to the general working area.
So I'm very sentimental. So every office we go to, right, we try and pay a tribute to the officers before. Because in fact, we actually started in Tai Seng, but in a more ghetto area, a few lines back. And so in our very first office, right, we didn't have the budget to do flooring.
Right.
So the floor is as it was lah. I want to say cement screed, but it's like shit, it's those powdery kind, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and so we wanted it to look like cement screed, however, feels a bit more atas lah. So this is from Evo Ridge. This is from their gigantic stone series. It looks like stone, it looks like cemented stone, so when you step on it, it feels great.
So if you are opting for a different look, you can consider the gigantic stone.
And their stone series very cool. Got really a lot of type of stone you never hear before.
Then we move on to your very grand bullpen that has nobody lah.
We don't believe in work.
Right. So everybody don't need to work.
This is like a giant party space. So Monday we work from home. So on Friday they will bring back their hard disk. I try and hire people that already do it for passion, and then I try and monetize their passion. They just happen to have a work setup at home. Good enough for one day lah. So we don't put deadlines on Monday also. But as long as stuff gets done, then I just see everybody on Tuesday. So the entirety of the furnishing used in this bullpen, right, is all from this company called Take a Seat. My colleague reminded me that in our very first office, when we had no funding, no nothing that time,
they supported you.
Take a Seat say that they want to sponsor our startup. And so since then, right, they have adapted and grown. Like for example, this chair, right, everybody got those 4D, right? They are doing 6D, 7D one. So everything is super ultra adjustable. Like this one, outside sell like $600-700. This one is $300 plus.
Really?
Yeah. Very much love this. As you can see here, very well lit. Even though it feels very, very dark over there. Yeah. Then the individual lights are adjustable.
And it doesn't reflect from the screen lah. No glare lah.
No glare.
Right. Quick question. How many staff you have? Actually, real one, full-time staff.
30 something.
30 something.
In Singapore lah, in Singapore.
And you remember?
Actually, our bigger size is almost 50.
Oh.
Yeah, but then the pandemic struck. Actually, we never fired people lah. We just realized less and less job law. Then, yeah, then people resign and we're like, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I tell you this one. For some reason, Wilson and Shu Wen was very, very obsessed to do something in this pillar. So she made a feature pillar here, which I thought was quite interesting. And so this table, right, is my table. This is where Daniel from the Daily Catch Up sits. He's head of sales. This is where Jonathan Paul sits. He's head of content strategy. So the three of us sit together. And so usually got a lot of people will come and ask us something, right? So they extended this to make a chair. So we could just turn around. Because in my old office, right, I really keep one stool underneath one. Because they always stand here or they will like kneel down, right? Yeah, so then I will pull one chair out lah. Yeah, so now it's a very small thing, but I think it's super thoughtful.
It's a quality of life thing.
I think super thoughtful.
Yeah, especially when this pillar, there's nothing that they can do. They can't knock it down also. So it's a bit tinted, so they make it usable.
And if you see my house tour, right, then you would know that I'm a very big fan of this ecosphere. This is Ecosphere number 1. This is the 5-year-old Ecosphere. This is the one that I see multiple generations. You can see the shrimp pregnant one. You can see them swimming around a lot of eggs, a lot of ikura.
Right. So this thing you don't need to take care of, right?
No need. I mean, sometimes the water evaporate. Then once every 6 months, you just top up with distilled water. Distilled water, people feel like, wow, expensive. Dasani, you go McDonald's and Dasani distilled water.
Okay.
You know, I say I was very sentimental. This Lepak sign was the sign that sat in the first office. So if you all watched this show called Real Talk before, this was at the back of Real Talk.
It's not the original one, right?
This is the original one.
Oh, really? The
We tear and bring. I don't know why I haven't spoiled yet. This is the third location it's in already.
Right.
So usually at 6 o'clock, somebody will come here and play like go home songs.
Right. Go home songs.
Or like lunchtime songs. Like
winding down songs.
We also got bell.
to summon everybody.
lunch, yeah.
So then we will move on to your meeting rooms. What, the acoustics here though? The acoustics here change.
So this acoustic panel is a bit different. This one is from Acoustra, which is a sub-brand by Arova. Basically, it's just a very nice wooden board that also conceals rock wool.
Wow.
So it's very nice and you get the full rock wool.
So you get the sound dampening, but you don't have the ugly aesthetic.
I don't have the soft.
Right,
don't have the soft thing. And I'm told that this acoustic panel has a 90% sound reduction, which is like basically higher than most of the things you can find.
Yeah.
So over here, this is a detail, right, that I never say my IDs never tell me. That basically they wanted to turn this into a whiteboard, but the window of this place, right, is 6 panels. So they just changed the panel for me.
So it's a window covering the outside.
Yeah, which I never locked. What the heck?
It's also like that people really can open and come in.
No, cannot anymore. Now we lock already.
I mean, people, you know, isn't that our concern?
Yo, I tell you, because this building is actually quite confusing, right? I cannot even find my own main door. The first 2-3 times I'm here, I park already, I come through the window, so I really need this to be open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we head on to the next meeting room.
Yeah, this is a smaller meeting room. Hey, I want to say this. The vinyl for office is very, very important.
Yes.
Because, right, there are weekends that y'all just don't come. The temperature of the space varies a lot. So in my previous office, we budget. And within like 3 to 6 months when we walk, right, the thing pop already. Basically, I told the ID I want the cheapest one.
Wait, do you know, right, that some vinyl flooring, right, actually can cause cancer? It got some sort of chemical.
No wonder I lost 5 colleagues last year.
But EvoRich one is safe.
Correct. So this is EvoRich vinyl.
Yeah.
It's the EvoHerf vinyl flooring.
Right.
Really different one. What I like about EvoRich's showroom is that they put the vinyl on the floor. Like they put one big one, so you can walk over.
You can visualize also.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But nice law, you know.
Yeah, although you say this meeting room is the smaller one, right? It does look spacious because of the window, the plants and all.
Correct. Because I was trying to be very efficient with my brief to Wilson and Shuwen. So when they designed the whole thing, I like it.
Right.
But then they're saying it lacks life.
I see.
So we worked with the good people at Noah Garden Center. They have this service, they can come here, recce your space.
Oh, they will recce and recommend.
So they got real and fake plants also. So I got that one fake plant at the entrance.
One real plant at the
then
entrance.
意思一下啦
everything's
fake.
Right. Okay, right now we are on the another side of the booth.
Like very big like that.
Yeah.
So these blinds, right, was purpose made in MC2. So they came here and measured to make a custom blind. It's completely automated as well.
Okay.
I wanted to show you this spot. These 2% got the best view of the office. When you sit here and it feels dark, correct?
Right.
But then your table is bright and then you look up, you see everything in the office.
Wow. Then why didn't you choose your seat here?
Paiseh lor. Being a business owner is a lot of just very paiseh things.
Right.
Like everything you take the best.
I'm not the one. I will take the best.
But I like the pillar lah. The pillar also very nice. But
okay.
you know, home must have 靠山, right? If you do sales. So window, I don't know 靠山 enough or not. So I take one foundational pillar that you cannot hack off.
Right. Okay. Then we'll move on to your cream la. The cream PRC business coup de grace place, which is your
correct. So this is
communal dining area, is it?
So it's very important within every office, right, that we dedicate a stupid amount of square footage for everybody to eat together.
Really, everybody sit down here.
Everybody together. It's always packed one, like until here one.
Oh damn.
Our IDs plan such that because you see the upper deck is all wood, so the top must look like wood also.
Right.
The thing about using wood, right, especially if you go to very good places to laminate, right, you can feel the wood, but you don't want the food to stuck inside.
Yeah.
So then we found a very, very nice soft matte herringbone pattern at Arova.
Right.
As you can see, when you touch, it's easy to wipe.
Yeah.
It's not glossy, but then look like wood.
Yeah.
I feel like these synthetic materials is getting out of control.
Yeah. They can replicate everything already.
Yeah. So over here,
This is also
from Arova. Hey, this one got no fingerprint one.
Yeah. I also don't know how the technology works, but basically, right, even if you have like water stains and all that, right, it will just evaporate really fast.
I would like to invite the police to come and see whether if I touch this, the fingerprint will stay or not.
Oh, then forensic.
Because if you got no fingerprint, then this is like a perfect crime, man.
Yeah. Then we wear a glove made of this. Then it's the perfect crime already.
I mean, any glove also can.
Sorry, sometimes I be stupid.
We have this
Beer
beer
tap.
tap.
Oh, this one overkill. This one is truly overkill.
No, it's a gravity one. So, and it comes with its own fridge, so the beer always cold one.
Oh, then how often is it used?
To be very honest,
Yeah.
I just thought it was a very cool fixture when we inherited this in a previous office.
Right.
So when I got the new beer tank inside, I realized my people drink soju and hard liquor, then only 1-2 people drink beer.
Oh,
So we are on our second tumbler and it lasts forever.
completely underused lah.
Completely.
Right.
But chill.
Chill. It's a statement piece. I would say.
Correct.
Moving on to your cooking area, your kitchen.
Chill one! Isn't this the nicest looking microwave? I tell you, I will say it as many times as in many videos as I can. Microwave must choose properly one.
Right.
The wattage.
Wattage.
The wattage matters, don't just choose design and size. So like my first house, right, it was a gift. So I just didn't think much of it. I thought microwave is like that. But I didn't know that the person that gave me that microwave was very generous.
Give you a good one.
The wattage very good lah. Like you microwave things like 30 seconds, 45 seconds.
Right.
Hot already, burning hot already. You need to at least get something with 1002, 2006.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, this one is from Europe Ace, this one I think 1002.
Oh.
Chill. Why you have two? Halal, non-halal.
Oh,
Aye. So right above the ovens, we have Power Track from Line 8. It's a must at this point. When I saw your first Renault tour,
Yeah.
I already know everywhere I go must have Power Track.
If you don't know what does Line 8 do, this is what it does, okay? So you can take out the plug and bring it anywhere that has the Line 8 track and then give you more access points.
Basically, they flow live current through. There are a lot of copycats. So if your hands are wet or whatnot, your finger touch in, right, you are at risk of electrocuting yourself. So Line 8 is the original manufacturer in Singapore, by the way. So the Singapore government has recognized this value and is trying to keep them in Singapore so that they don't go and do overseas cheaply and let other people learn their technology. Yeah, so all this is customizable also. For example, if you got any laminate in your carpentry, right, they can also laminate match.
And the best part is, right, this has lifetime warranty.
And you get a free site survey also because everything is made to order. So last time my old office is multi-plug, connect to another multi-plug, connect to another multi-plug.
That's a hazard, you know.
But 没边啊，没有钱。Here is the Rolls Royce of kitchenware.
Right. It does look very unique.
When was the last time you went to Lucky Kun? The first time I went to Lucky Kun, right, they sell toilet bowl only, or like some kitchen. But now they sell everything. It's the entire.
It's a one-stop already.
Correct. And so I got my hood and hob. Honestly, I took your advice to get the induction.
Yes.
But then the induction, I one foot in, one foot out. This one is induction. This one is conduction. So the problem with induction is that if you don't have the induction ready cooking ware, right, you need to go and buy a whole new set.
Frankly speaking, I was looking for something like that. I don't know whether it exists or not. So you are saying that I can put like a clay pot or whatever?
Yeah, you can put your hand. This one will burn your hand.
Oh shit.
This one won't burn your hand.
Oh, that's genius. Because I was looking for induction ready clay pot, which doesn't exist. So now with this, like, it actually can.
Actually, what's the difference cooking in a clay pot and other thing?
I don't know. It can power longer, lor. It keeps the food hotter, and it has this illusion that everything tastes.
Correct. It's the illusion, to be honest. It's the illusion.
It's the illusion.
Okay, then this is the cream hood.
Right.
The one time that we cook here, right, I realized usually the hood is here. So you have to take a step back or you have to bend.
Oh, right.
This one is like this.
Yes.
And I tell you why it's special. So nobody clean the grill inside one. Nobody open the hood, right? Because too hard already. This one, magnet.
Oh.
Then you just wipe. You have maintained your hood.
Wow.
That's crazy. It's the first time I clean the hood. Actually, my house, I never cleaned before.
And the suction is good, lah.
Good. Suction very good. Okay, so I want to show you the drawer mechanism. So, don't first.
Why?
You know, many of the soft closing, normal. Okay, everybody got some solid industry standard of soft closing already. So I found a new one, new to me lah. It's called Box Hardware. If I'm not wrong, it's under the Arova umbrella. Don't you realize that a long drawer, right, usually soft closing you cannot open from one side.
Oh, yeah. We have to go to the center.
Yeah, or like a lot of effort.
Yeah, a lot of effort.
This one you put from the side is still sturdy. So then the soft closing slam. You know, soft closing usually is you go very fast, then you reach one place, then you slow down. You see this one?
It's gradual lah.
Consistent slowdown.
Right.
Yeah. Also from Box Hardware, you look at this one.
Oh, this is your condiment rack.
Sure.
With a grand total of 3 condiments right there. Right.
And then one person uses. No, you see, everything is thick.
Right.
Yeah, so you look at many of the kitchen hardware stuff, usually it's those thin, flimsy kind.
And this one is a stainless steel.
Yeah.
Right?
It looks chill though.
Yeah.
And this is my basin, obviously from Lucky Kun because very lazy to keep going many places.
You go with the gunmetal finish lah.
Yes, because this one, even when it gets wet, right, it doesn't
the water
stay the water
stay
mark.
there, right?
Yeah, so because it's used by 30-year-old people, I want to make sure it's as low maintenance as possible.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, actually this one, you know the usual dishwashing rack, got one piston, then it's the compressed air one. So you shoot out like that.
Oh, yeah.
This one not. This one is angled one. So this one is also from Box Hardware. It's Hafele. So yeah, this one, right, anything above 30 degrees is adjustable, which is quite nice because if you want to feed something from the top down, you want it to be a bit higher.
Right, and of course this is so soft closing.
Soft closing, also from
Right.
Box Hardware.
Right.
So this is a new brand that I just found out.
And then finally your fridge.
This is the exact same one as the one in my house. When I got the fridge for my house, right, I was thinking that it's even better for office because office people sometimes they pack lunch
Right.
or they meal prep.
Ah.
Then you need a lot of freezer space. But then the freezer space, like ice, take out half already. You cannot put any meal prep. So this one, the entirety is freezer.
Oh.
Got some oat milk ice cream. Shout out to oat milk. Not shout out to who? Who is this fella?
Outside.
Outside. Shout out to outside.
Hey, I also like outside.
Oh, love. So this is our white studio. Many people don't know that Gravity Media is also a creative agency. So this is where many of our client stuff is shot. This is where we learn our lesson with the Acustra acoustic panels.
Right.
We realized that one would be overkill. So damn quiet, you sit down there damn quiet. So this one we only use one panel.
Yeah, even one panel, I also can hear the sound is dampened.
Yeah, and it sound treats the entire studio. They also created these grills here so that we can hang light. Also, when we shoot that time, you don't have so many C-stands.
Right.
So over here, we have another door to our storeroom. Shout out to Rest and Relax for making 2 doors to the storeroom.
Right.
In access and out access. In case when this is being used
Oh,
and we
so
need
they
to
don't
access,
interrupt the...
we don't have to walk into the studio.
Right.
Wow, 真的 thoughtful. Like normal people won't think about stuff shit. Over here is the alcove to our studios. So over here you see this glass. It's because I went to Plus 95 and then I was very inspired, right? Then when you walk past, you can see the DJ doing that thing. Then I remember thinking, wow, it's so cool to be able to look at them do that.
In action, you can see that in
Correct.
action.
So we wanted this because last time we usually have an on-air light on top,
Right.
but nobody really
Respect
managed
it.
the light from inside. So over time, people from outside also don't respect.
Right.
Yeah. So now we create a glass for my colleagues.
Viewing
and,
pleasures.
clients as well. And before you open the door, you can look a bit, see whether they're filming anything. Oh, I show you the Velto French door.
So this is the Velto series from 8 doors. So it's like hingeless, quite seamless.
Basically, for my studio, right, we can continue recording and outside the music can still play.
Oh, really?
As long as no one scream.
Ah.
And he upgraded the handle. You know where Office Packy?
No.
This one, snap. It's Packy.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
But I guess nobody will use this for a main door, right? Like 大门, right? It's only, But okay, for room, I understand.
I guess if you are brave, you could.
Yeah.
Also, this is feature wall paint from Wall Hub also. They one-shot paint everything. Yeah, so it's one coat. That's why it blends in.
Nice.
Okay, I show you all now. This is where some of the magic happens.
Right. This is the cream, the cream pias is the coup de grace.
So over here, this is our show sets studio. This studio has 2 sets, one for the Daily Catch Up and one for Are You Okay?
Yeah.
So many people don't know that Are You Okay was a collaboration between Overkill, Double Up, and Gravity Media.
Yes.
So this is where it's shot.
Yeah. So this is my piece of heaven.
We come here and speak Chinese usually.
对
So
对
来这里是讲华语
对
From here is
then here is
English
English lah.
Yeah, so this is the Daily Catch Up set. We use the same acoustic panels from Acustra. They're all different design one now. We just anyhow pick also lah, to be honest. But all very
It all
chill.
looks nice.
All very chill. And this is a custom table from Gray and Sanders.
Wow, this
tell
is
you.
beautiful, man. This one is a statement piece already.
Because you know last time the Daily Catch Up set was an L shape, right? Then always the white shot not nice.
Yeah.
So this one we want to make sure cannot see our panties.
Okay.
Because John Paul will wear shorts that is ends here lah,
Right.
basically.
Just at the hip lah.
His nuts just hang out basically.
I see.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure we can cover the leg and then create a spot whereby it seems like we are always looking straight, yet we are always looking at each other also.
Right. It's like the benefit of a round table, but not round.
Correct,
Wow,
but the
wow,
camera,
nice.
but everybody favor camera.
Yeah.
Actually, this entire set is designed by Rest and Relax. If I'm not wrong, this is the first show set they've ever designed.
Oh.
I think they did a damn solid job.
Wow,
lah.
very nice. It
The
does.
brief I gave them was that slowly we are going to create merch. We want to make water bottles or t-shirts or hoodies and whatnot, right? And so we want to be able to display those merch. But then they say, but what merch you have now? Don't have. So basically they incorporated a pack board so that I can always reconfigure.
So this thing can always change lah.
Correct. And then it's already backlit so that we don't have to use additional lights to very thoughtful really.
How come this set so nice, then this set okay lah.
This set not all mine ma. No, I tell you, this set 不得了, I tell you, this
不
set.
得了哦。
So everything here is from Comfort Design. It's actually very surprising how difficult it is to find furniture for a show. Like show kind of.
Yeah.
It's damn difficult to find like this kind of cloud-shaped table.
Yeah,
Wow, damn hard. So we went to Comfort and then we realized they actually have.
Plus, they also can customize also.
Correct. So you see, for example, this curved sofa actually got another piece over there that you can connect.
Oh, so it's like modular lah.
When we got more guests,
you can put more.
this entire set can actually fit 10 people. We also found this chair. This chair very hard because we thought Maito will sit on this chair.
Right.
So if it's a straight one, he might be uncomfortable. It looks like it's boxing me in. So we managed to find a chair that is like outward one. Yeah.
Specifically for Maito.
Really. My team was thinking about whether Maito will look good in the chair.
Right.
Yeah. So one final thing about this set, right? Because as you know, Are You OK films about once a month.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard to coordinate.
Wow, damn hard to coordinate.
Which means this set I pay rent for and never charge them.
Hey.
Sits here idle for a long time.
Right.
So basically what we have over here is a curved curtain that is completely automatic that basically just serves as a
backdrop,
white label podcast set.
So when you are filming other things, you have another set here.
Correct.
Wow, see your office, I feel like my office is treasure.
I feel like first office like that one because you don't know what you're going to build yet.
So your office is really made to optimize production.
Correct.
My one wasn't. My one was I want it to be a fun environment to work in. And then now when we actually want to do work, right, a bit hard.
No workplace, all fun environment. Okay, I'll show you something.
Okay. Your recreation corner, is it?
I tell you, Powerhouse KTV solid, as everybody know. This one I buy from Shopee also.
This whole TV rack.
This rack. I put the subwoofer, everything on it, right? So now my entire
it looks like it's made for it.
Yeah. So my entire karaoke system is on wheels.
Oh, so you can actually like move it.
Yeah, so this is not necessarily our chill area. The chill area is anywhere you want it to be. So we can move it to the white studio or even outside. Okay, and now to me, perhaps one of the most functional upgrade of my office. The smart switches from Futura House that connects everything. Because last time, right?
It's not a smart office.
It's not, it's a stupid office.
It's a stupid office.
Multiple aircon, air purifier, this one. So you always off already, right? Then you stand around, you look, you try and hear sound.
Whether the aircon is on.
This one on and off or not.
Yeah.
And then you walk into the meeting room and see whether individually it's all off or on. So for now, we have a master switch that connects everything, even the non-smart aircon. So my smart aircon I use Prism, so they're easy to connect.
Yeah.
But we also have the big, those
commercial aircon.
Yeah, commercial aircon, of which now you just press.
Oh.
Including the stupid aircons.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So every day they go home, they just press this one, then we are done. Then when you come to work, you just press this one, and then we synced up everything to just turn on only the working area. So the meeting area, the studio, all that, you on yourself. We can set if we want.
Right.
And this one, the switch is, if I'm not wrong, the only metal one in the market. Super tactile.
It has a very nice feel to it.
Yeah, it's damn song to press.
I'll let you all hear the ASMR.
Wait, so my aircon spoiled.
Thank you, John, for showing us your office.
Thanks for coming. Just want to thank Rest Relax for designing this beautiful office for me. I want to show you all this new thing that they make. So they have this super air called Novate, where you can track the entire progress of your renovation according to the timeline also. So all your contracts, your 3D, the before and after photos will all be inside. If you got any defect, you don't need to like WhatsApp them. Because sometimes you only see the defect on the weekend. Then you paste, they text your ID. So this one, you just take picture with the app, then they will respond through the app and get someone to fix. 5 years after they finish your house, should the ID not be there, the app still tracks everything, including the contract, the 3D.
So they will still send somebody to come and repair your defects lah. So not only R&R give lifetime warranty, the warranty is also transferable to the new owner of the house. It's a bit overkill.
Meaning after you sell your house, right, you can add this to your valuation of your house. You literally say that this renovation, it continues the guarantee.
So if you are interested to renovate your R&R, all you need to do is code our code OVERKILL and you will get a free mood board proposal.
Or the daily catch up, both works.
Okay lah. I thought you tell them it come from this video, they will know one lah.
So basically you get a free mood board proposal, which otherwise many big ID firms of that
they might charge.
They will charge because it costs a lot of time and money to do. Thank you very much for coming to my office. I really appreciate this.
They did your house, they did your office.
I think I for life, bro.
For life to rest and relax lah. Okay, so with that, remember to follow all our socials. Follow John on his socials and click here for more. Click here to what? And cut to the bloopers.
It never ever comes out one. Even when you lock from there.
Lock already.
But then it just locks off.
Huh? How?
It's just very magical lah. But anyway, the key point of why I even got the Velto to be.
It's locked.
You locked it
I locked it. Do you have any other entrance to your studio?
Yo, idiot.